Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So sit down, buckle in, because we're getting ready to do a mega haul video. Are you ready? Okay. So the first thing I want to show you is a stamp that I got from Simon Says Stamp Timber. It's the Altenew stamp collaboration that they did. I really like the lines on the side, and it has a bunch of great little sentiments, and of course the flowers. And then I got some of these Pinkfresh Studios gems. I've seen Missy Wooden use them on a couple of layouts, so I wanted to grab that. Now this is part of my Amazon. So on the Amazon haul, I got 2 of the art glitter glues, and I did that because in the winter they don't ship art glitter glue because the cold weather affects it. So I wanted to make sure I was plenty stocked up, so I was ready for all of my crafting needs until springtime. I also got this die set from Sizzix. I wanted the tags. I think they're great sizes, and I just wanted something thinner. I have one that's one of the old style for the die machines. I should have brought it out, but anyway, I just wanted something for the thinlits, you know. And then I decided I needed a new X-Acto knife. So this is the one I got from Prima. It's broken. The tip is not good anymore, and I lost all the other blades on the bottom, so I got a new retractable craft knife, so that's going to be fun to use. And I got some refills. I'd already put those away because they came first, like days before the actual X-Acto knife, so I don't think I pull them out for this video. But with the Amazon haul, I did get some of these Karen or Corinne. If you know how I'm supposed to say it, just like phonic it down in the comments below, okay? So that way I can read it and know which way I'm supposed to say it. But these are basically like watercolor brushes, except they have more of a felt tip instead of the real brush, like the ones from the Zig markers. So these are going to be interesting to play with and see what they do. So you can, you know, if I liked my handwriting, I could use them to write. You can also use them to put, obviously, color down if you wanted to color images. And then I'm going to grab a water brush and show you, like, they reactivate. So you're going to still be able to see the T and the E under the paint as I'm trying to blend it. But, like, even with drawing the line and then blending it out, like, the line is still kind of there, but I think you can work with. So it's going to be fun to play with these and try and, you know, see what all they do. I've been seeing a lot of people, a lot of different crafters using this, like Christina Warner, and I've seen Amy R. Use it a lot as well. So, of course, when it was time to treat myself, I decided to go for the broke because, you know, I have that have it all syndrome. So I got the 60 plus. And these have the neons are on the side, the neon colors. And then the cool part is they come with 3 blender brushes. I think it's pretty neat. I'm like, it's going to be fun to play with this and see what you can do with the blender brush or the blender marker. I don't know if it's like the other ones where you can, you know, you can basically use it to drag color out as well. So that'll be fun to play with and test. So, those will be videos coming down the line. Right now, I have quite a bit going on the personal side. So the videos will probably be coming a few in between. So I just ask that you guys all stick with me through this, and we'll get through everything and things will be good. All right. So I also did a little haul from my little scrapbook store. This is Everyday Card Kit from Photoplay. I got this with my mom in mind because you get everything that you could possibly need to create these different cards. And I think that's a great way for anybody who's getting started in card making. It's all kind of there, and all you have to do is cut it and put it together. And I think it takes a lot of stress off of trying to figure out what to do. And yeah, so as soon as I saw it, I thought of her, so that's why I got it. And then I also got the new Distress Oxide ink color, the Crackling Campfire, which is fun. It's a cross between an orange and a red. I don't know what Tim calls it, because I didn't actually get to watch his live about it this time, but it's a fun color. Michelle actually had on her Facebook group these items, the tape, and I've never used them before, so I figured I would get one to try. And then they had one of these on the live sale, the unicorn chipboard piece, which is super cute. And she also had this on the live sale, which is all the colors of the Doodlebug sprinkles. And let me tell you, it's worth it. I mean, yeah, it was a little costly because those sprinkles are not cheap, but I love them. And I love that they're all rainbow, and I love that the letters here they coordinate with those, so you can definitely, you can use them on your layouts. And it doesn't have to be Doodlebug, because the shades, each one has a lighter shade and a darker shade of the same color. You know what I mean? So you can mix and blend and put with different items. Oh, here I'm showing you my free gift, because Michelle always gives you a little bit of something. It's one of the nicest things that I've seen. You know, I know a lot of other scrapbook stores do that as well, but for her being, you know, more of a mom and pop type thing, you know, because it's her own store out of her house, like, that's really nice of her to send something. But the creme of la creme, the thing that I've been most excited about, is this Daydream collection from Coco Vanilla. When I tell you, I couldn't wait for this to come in, and now that it's here, I'm like awestruck and not sure what I'm gonna make with it. But look at these, they're so huge. These are great titles, and then you can stamp little sentiments or other sentiments to go with it, and you have a great title for your layout. They also have Sequin Mix, which has sequins and some other pieces in it, and some little flowers, and these buttons. Adorable. Completely adorable. And then you also get the 12 by 12 paper collection, which has a sticker sheet in it. I didn't pull it out because this is trying to get everything into the computer screen. It's just too much. So I figured I would just go through some of the papers using the 6 by 8 because it's a lot smaller footprint. All right, so we're just gonna go through, and it looks like it's 2 sheets, which it is, of each pattern, and they're all single-sided. And we're going to just let this kind of go through. Now, this Coco Vanilla, I've never used this particular brand before. I've seen them over the years, but I just didn't know. And now that I do know, my wallet is crying, because though the scrappy bag is not cheap, it's definitely worth it because you get a lot of bang for your buck. The only thing that does not come in this Happy Scrappy bag that Michelle creates is the 6 by 8 paper pad. And I wasn't mad at getting that to say that I got everything, you know what I mean? Look at that paper. Oh my God. They have that in the 12 by 12. Can't wait to use it. Of course, we get a little bit of some cut aparts. And then this is the final paper. And I just love the colors, the pinks, the almost peachy, the yellow, but it's not like hit you in the head yellow, but it's just a pretty yellow. And though they're fall colors, but they're light. I love this collection. Am I gushing too much about it? Okay. Now I just got to get the nerve up to actually cut into it and get using it. Okay, so this was all that I got from Michelle. So then my order came in from Tailored Expressions. Okay, so they sent me this free enamel pen, and you guys, how cute. It says I Heart TE. Now, TE in this case stands for Tailored Expression. However, I'm going to assume that it's I Heart T, and that's me. So I got this roll of foam tape from Tailored Expressions, and the best part about it is already cut into squares, okay? So you can just peel them off, individual squares. It's awesome. And then I pulled out the other free gift because of the amount that I got. I also got this free stamp, and it's called Birthday Wishes or More Birthday. So that'll be fun. And then I got the Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo. And the Duo Gel, what makes it cool is you can use it on hot or cold. Then we got some 2021 calendars because I like to make calendars for gifts at the end of the year, especially for my craft group. And then these are nozzles that you can put on top of your glue bottles. I used to have them in all different sizes where I would put them on top of like my matte medium gel, my, what is that other stuff? The glossy accents, stuff like that. Well, I decided to get one for my art glitter glue because I remember the large one has a nice size opening and you can have more glue come out. You just got to practice with it. So I got 2 of those. I actually wind up sending one to my bestie so that she can put it on her art glitter glue. Then I got some Stick It adhesive. I've had this before, but I had ran out, and these work really great for when you're die cutting. If you have anything intricate pieces, you can put this on the back of it, and then once you die cut your image out and peel off the back, you have a sticker. So they work really well. I like using them. Now to continue on my simple strips, or the sayings, they're simple strips, right? I think that's what they're called. My brain just went like, but I got another die for that. And then this is a stamp and stencil like combo, and it's candles, so it's like for birthday theme. But the thing about the stamp I like is you can use that to stamp the flames or the wicks, and then you have the stars, or you can just stencil the whole thing using the 4 stencils, the 4 steps. So I really like that. So we'll be playing with that. And then the thing I was most excited about was they had a bokeh stencil set. 3 stencils, and it creates that bokeh background that everybody was doing and I couldn't do, and I was upset about it because I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Well, now I got stencils to make it happen. So yay. Now the next thing is, in August, Tailored Expressions came out with storage solutions, and so I got the one with the bag because it comes with 2 containers, and inside the 2 containers you can put the blender brushes from Tailored Expressions. I like this idea only because the turntable thing didn't work for me. For me, it kept pulling apart. I kept knocking it over. Like it just wasn't working. So I wind up putting them into this container. Works really well right now. Now, when it gets to the point where I'm trying to do a whole lot of blending and I got to go in and go out, of that package, it might get a little annoying. But for right now, it's working, and I'm just gonna go with it. And plus, the bag itself is cute, and the little like keychain thing on it is super adorable. Okay, so right here I'm just putting in my other 5. I think I did is it 5 and 5 or 6 and 6? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 5. Yeah, 5 in each one. And there you go. So I like that. I'm going to keep them in there, like I said, for now, and we continue on. So with that storage solutions, they also have simple strips. Yes, the sentiment strips that they have a special container for those now, where you can actually cut out and lay out all your sentiment strips right in these containers. The only thing is, if you got any of the backing dies, those do not fit in the strip because they're a little bit bigger than the actual sentiment strip itself. So you got to get a little creative with it, okay? If you don't mind it on an angle, you can kind of set it in an angle, and that's, doesn't bother me none. If it doesn't bother you, go for it. They have 2 trays. There's one that's made to be on top and one that sits in the bottom. And the one in the bottom doesn't have any plastic that comes up on the side. So if you pull the bottom one out, you do run the risk of your strips going all over the place. So just a FYI, giving you a heads up. The top one does have side edges, so you can take that one out easily and not worry about it slipping and sliding. Okay. But I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 boxes of that one because I have a lot of those stamps, and luckily it comes with, or it also has the sticker sheets that you can get with it to label the different containers. So if you want to have it to be the harvest, happy birthday, the Christmas, and you can make each one, you know, basically for those sentiments. And I love that idea because I'm all for doing mass production of it. So like Christmas time, it's going to be on and popping. So I'm excited. I'll show you as I use them as well. So at the end here, we're going to have close-ups of everything. So bear with me, everybody. Any links that I can find, I know for sure I'm going to link Michelle's shop, my little scrapbook store. Excuse me, because I definitely like supporting small businesses, even though I did get items from Amazon and from Simon Says Stamp and Tailored Expressions. I don't stay with just one area. I'll go with, you know, whoever has the item that I'm looking for, and at the moment who I'm most interested in going to. And I knew I wanted those boxes and stuff from Tailored Expression, so when I went, I just bought a few other items. And then look at this collection. Oh my God. You guys, I can't wait to get into that Daydream. Leave a comment down below if you're excited about that collection as I am. And hopefully that'll inspire me to get my act together and get to using it. All right. So, thank you guys. If you've lasted this long, please hit the like button and subscribe. And also hit that little bell next to the subscription button because that'll alert you whenever I upload new content. And I will see you guys with our next video. I hope you guys have a great day, and check out the links at the very end I'm going to have to previous videos. Thanks again, you guys. Have a good one.